Welcome to Deepwater Trading. Today I'll be showcasing you guys how to go second with SuperQuant by just using emergency teleport and bonfire. So let's get started by throwing our other three cards for our hand. We have Triple Tactics Talent, Thrust, and Call by the Grave. And we'll draw our 6 cards because we're going second in this theory. Another Triple Tactics Talent. We'll start off by activating our emergency teleport by summoning a level 3 low psychic monster. Because we're playing Super Quantum Blue Layer. We'll activate its effect to add a Super Quant card or adds Super Quantal Fairy Zayton from our deck to our hand. We'll then activate Fairy Zayton's effect from our hand by special summoning because we control a Super Quant card monster. We'll tribute itself to send a card for cost. We'll send Super Quantal Alpine Spike to the graveyard as the cost. Then we'll summon Super Quantal Fairy Alpine from our deck. We will activate this effect by tribbing it by selecting 3 Super Quants with different names. Then our opponent will randomly choose one. Super Quantum Red Layer, Super Quantum White Layer, and Super Quantum Black Layer. We'll just randomize and throw dice to see what monster gets summoned. It landed on one, so the first monster will summon Super Quantum Black Layer from a selected pile. Then the rest will go to the graveyard. They will activate our Chain 3, Chain 2 and Chain 1. Chain 3 will add Alpine from our deck. Or graveyard will take the one out of our deck. Super Quantum Red Layer will summon from the graveyard. Will summon Super Quantum White Layer. And Super Quantum Black Layer will quick exit by summoning an exit monster and using a material from the graveyard. We'll summon Super Quantum Red Layer, Magna Liger. Then we'll attach Super Quantum Red Layer. Because we are theoretically going second, we'll activate Super Quantum Magna Liger's effect to detach Super Quantum Black Layer to destroy one of opponent's monsters in theory. Then we'll activate Super Quantum Black Layer's graveyard effect to add a Super Quantum spell. We'll then add Super Quantum Layer 19 from our deck to our hand. We'll then link 2 our Super Quantum Blue and now Magna Liger to the Fire Charmer. So in theory our opponent has a fire monster, so we'll summon a fire monster from the graveyard to the arrow as a heater points to. Then we'll continue by activating Super Quantum Alpine Spike's graveyard effect by binding itself and Fairy Alpine to activate the Magnus ship directly from our deck to the field. Just searching for it quickly and I'll activate it from our deck to our field. I'll place it down there so our audience can see it. This is the part where our bonfire comes in hand. We activate Bonfire to add a Pyro monster that will fall over from our deck to our hand. We'll add an old friend called Volcanic Shell from our deck to our hand. We'll then activate Magnus Ship's effect by discarding a card to XZ summon. We'll discard our Volcanic Shell we just added to XZ over the white layer into the Luster X. We will then activate layer 19 to special summon a Super Point monster from our deck. We'll special summon Super Quantum Green layer from our deck. Super Quantum Green layer's effect will then activate to summon one friend. We'll summon the Fairy Alpha from our hand. We'll activate this field unfield effect to target green light so it becomes both level 4 and monster what our hater summon from our opponent. So we'll overlay into Ouroboros. We'll then link 3 the opponent's monster and heater into Promethean Princess Bestower of Flames. We activate the effect to summon a fire monster from the graveyard. Summon Super Quantum Ray layer. Super Quantum Ray layer's on field effect will activate to we'll add layer 19 back to our hand. We'll just count our materials, 3, 4, 5, that's enough. Then we will link 4 our Super Quantum Ray layer and our Promethean Princess into Salamangreat Raging Phoenix. We'll then activate our field spell to send into the graveyard to XZ summon the Great King Magnus using the XZs on our field and the red one in our graveyard. To summon Great King Magnus with 6 materials. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If you hear sound, it's just my cats eating Great King Magnus. So in theory, say our opponent hand trapped us. We'll activate Triple Tactic Thrust to add, because we are going second, I'll add Interrupted Kaiju Slumber. Then I'll link off Raging Phoenix for Wild Sea Dragon Sea Atlantis. Its effect will now banish all the mods because Great King Magnus is unaffected, it's not going to get banished, and we'll just resummon our opponent's mods and now Zealantis. Then the cool part is now you can either give Kaiju Slumber, then you activate your Kaiju Slumber, you destroy all the monsters on the field, destroy Zealantis. You can't destroy Great King Magnus because it's unaffected. Summon a Kaiju on both sides of the field. Our opponent gets a Gamma-Seal. And we'll get the Dogoron. In theory now you can shuffle back your own Gamma-Seal. To shuffle back the Gammas into the deck, then you have another Kaiju for if you're not killing the opponent this turn, you have a Kaiju for backup by banishing Kaiju Slumber. You still have a Talons if you want to use it. You could have used this beforehand. But now here comes the cool part. We activate layer 19's other effect to set a Super Coin Trap. we'll set Super Quantum Mech Sword Magnet Slayer, and because of layer 19 we can activate it to turn it to a set, so it will equip to our Breaking Madness. It'll gain attack to its rank, so it'll gain 100, another 1200, so it'll do 48, and the sword gives it piercing damage for whatever monsters would have been left on the opponent's side of the field. And you can unequip the sword in the battle phase to give the monster 3 attacks, so it'll have 2 additional attacks and it'll have 3 attacks thereafter. And you'll still have follow-up plays because you can still do talents. If your opponent used the hand trap, you could have keep the next thrust, and the core by the grave could have been used earlier in the combo. So thank you for watching.